know, these guns might be really easy. I think I'm just going to administratum. What is that?
Stream letting an update for Ben letting you know.
Mid potion just went live. Thanks. We should watch.
We are back on. We are streaming once again.
You're asking or telling?
I said we are. I am telling you. I'm telling you that we are. Streaming at this moment, this very flippin' moment. Okay, so.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Hey, I'm worried about my phone overheating. Does anybody
Why
else
are
have
you
any?
worried about your phone overheating? What is that thing?
Because they're
It's a
constantly
Samsung
surveilling you
Edge.
anyway through it.
So what?
Galaxy S Edge.
So what does that mean?
Sedge.
So wait, that's
It's a Sedge 7.
it's a Sedge 7. I get it, but what? I mean, is that the one that explodes?
No.
Oh well, then what do you care? I'll be fine. Be fine. It's a Samsung, dude. You'd be able to stay on for like days.
Samsung, dude.
You're a Samsung. Your Uncle Larry's a Samsung.
That guy's a saint. You shut your.
Ooh.
How do you know I would know?
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is just administratum.
Sorry, Larry, I didn't. Mean
Underside, the
yeah,
bottom, dawnstone, and then I'm just going to highlight in white. I think that'll give me the impression that I want.
I just wanna. Oh,
What are you saying?
I'm gonna make that copper.
Thinking you're saying big fat,
Big fat what? Big fat what? You big fat.
You know, my dog is very closely related to a Cocker Spaniel.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know that. But the Springers. They have a bit of a
Fuck your fucking mouth.
spring in their stuff. And a giant werewolf. Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to our show about Warhammer, which is about murdering each other on a tabletop.
Babu babi babu babi.
Yep.
Ah, fuck.
What?
I don't know our Twitch login.
You don't have a Twitch login? How do you not have a Twitch login?
Because I work here, I don't manage via
Haven't
chat.
twitched before this?
Wait.
Yeah, by watching. Oh, man.
Wait. So you don't have your own Twitch account? Is that what you're saying?
You have your own?
How do
Yeah,
you,
why would I
how
not
do
have
you
my own
like
Twitch
declare
account?
obscenities in chat rooms during
Yeah.
world qualifiers and
Just
shit?
get yourself make one. Just whatever your normal
I
email is.
understand.
Go, hey man, and
Dude.
watch our channel when we're
I do!
streaming
We don't have. Dude, that's what I'm doing right now.
from your account.
Why do I need my own account to
So
watch our
it-
stream?
So
You
we
don't,
get the
but
views.
if you wanna talk.
But if you want to talk, people will get to know you as whatever your username, and then you'll be super fly, dude. It's the internet. Why am I explaining the internet to you? You make a dope name, right? Like I'm Flippy Monkey. The dope name. You're Pulaka. That's a dope name. Like we spent seconds thinking of what we wanted to call ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
You know.
Okay, why am I squirting white paint everywhere, and did some get on my model? Like every time I close this container, it's just like,
Is your container too clean now?
well, this is a different container. I have many a container.
I have many a inner man. So what do you think of that gun? What do you think of that? What do you think of that gun?
Hang the fuck
What
up.
do you think about that?
Nice.
Right? Like I got
Warm colors in 40k work.
Of course they work.
Wait a second. Check this out.
Of course they work, man.
You mean my warm-colored army here hasn't
No, but I mean, I went
Bennett's
from
all-
seeing one online going, that's dope, I'm
Bennett's like,
bookmarking
so
that, to another to another.
So a monkey slapping paint onto a Tau model that's what triggered you? Not my entire army of well-painted guys
That are warm colored.
that are warm colored? Really? That's what happens? Gorilla. Got it. Okay. Here, I got a banana for you, buddy.
All right, I think that's
Where
gun
that was
shading. What do you
going.
think?
Yeah,
I really don't want to
okay.
stress on guns.
Big whoop. Right about.
Very simple. I mean, it's not all done. I have to do like the bayonet and shit. I just fuck it so much. I hate this stuff. I hate painting guns. Even though this game's all about painting guns and shit, but
All about rolling dice.
this game's about rolling dice. Why don't we build our own dice?
Damn, dog.
Come on, print my own.
No,
Why?
just don't even. It'll be unbalanced. That's not fair.
Man. That didn't go over well. Fine. Just didn't go over well, so now I gotta redo something, which is totally fine. That's why I have a whole bunch of paint. I just gotta do it honestly. After a halfway decent
Okay.
job on the gun.
There, ladies.
Now where's my...
Yes, indeed.
Where's the color that I want to use for the things?
The things, the things, the things, the things.
Now, next step, metal medium.
Use the shining gold again?
Hmm?
You ever use the shining gold again?
Yeah, I've been using it on this guy. All the Aquilas, because I don't want to do my Aquila technique on this. It's gonna take fucking forever.
There's a wonderful color that GW no longer makes called shining gold that I had kept treasuring because they don't make it anymore, and when I very, very rarely, but I did get a chance to paint in a few years now, I treasured it. It was one of the best colors they ever made, and they have a couple different versions of it when they reformulated all their paints, and I realized I don't paint off enough to get value out of this. It's going to turn to chunks. Gave it to one of my best friends and the best painter right now, Bennet. So, he wasn't about to throw
I
anything
love
out
that
of whack.
color.
He wasn't about to throw anything out of whack with his production cycle to use the paint. So he just said, thank you. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna use it eventually. Right now, I don't have anything
You know
for
what I
it.
use it
So
for
I'm
is
happy
like
to
my
hear it now.
Tyranids actually.
Yeah, but it works. He dry brushes on a faint layer of gold to make things like
Synapse creatures.
synapse creatures. Literally spark.
Or like the
Really pop.
sand on the bases. Uses like a really small amount of it.
And it works really well. You think to yourself, shining gold, and it's not turned to putty, and he's using it for dirt, but it's really cool.
Yeah, one of them is kind of puttyish though. I have two. One was mine and one was yours, and one of them is kind of puttyish.
When I give you extra
I
about that.
really couldn't tell if I didn't do so.
There you go. Laugh. Life is a painter of the old west. Me and my dog, my horse, in Arizona beating model. All three of us. Horse head. I was playing a horse. Now my horse has been beating me pretty consistently. Yeah.
You know what? You know what they need for 8th edition?
What?
More cherry.
Yeah,
That's
I
what-
agree.
There's a whole rulebook page on chariots. There needs to be
Yeah,
just many
I
more
think
chariots.
I think every race should have a chariot,
Yeah.
whether it means anything or if it matches or not. Like the Tau should literally have crude hounds like Eskimos, because you know they're kind of Asian, so Eskimos, right?
What?
Like
Yeah, they're kind of
on
Asian.
on hover sleds, right? And it's like two guys in the back with like pulse carbines or something.
Be an upgrade for them.
There's just crude hounds like pulling them. That'd be great.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
Right.
that'd be
I-
great.
I'd
I'd give him like the usual weapon skill 2, ballistic skill 3. That would be amazing. I don't think the Tau. I think whatever the Tau get, which is what I like about what Games Workshop has done with them, they have never given them anything that could shoot the side of a barn. Like they just were like, nope, sorry, 33% of the time. What is it? No, half. All right, fine.
No, not even.
33% of the time.
No, 3 is half the time. Yeah.
Yeah, about half the time.
That's
so.
a 4 up.
Yeah. No, these guys are 4 up. It's really kind of ridiculous. I love it. And their weapon skill is always 2. You're
Not
just
the
like,
Kroot though.
No. Not the Kroot.
The Kroot, not those Kroot though.
Not the Kroot. Wow.
Damn Kroot though.
Yep. What? Say what? Say what? Yeah, those guys.
Damn Kroot, yo.
Those guys.
There's no excuse for you.
Oh, bows. You don't want to look at a model and I'm like, it needs more balls. Why does it not have the proper balls? There's a lot I have. Whatever. How's that Baneblade come along?
I got a part pushing apart another part, so I'm gonna have to hold it close.
Oh, okay.
Fuck
Well,
this
enjoy that.
We don't.
Yeah.
For the Rust-Olean.
Oh, this came
Pizza.
out terrible, but the Krylon? The Krylon came out really well. I think this is the Krylon, I can't remember. But the Krylon did really well. So,
Bye, Citadel Primer.
that's the problem. I had problems with it, so I decided to try something else. So, deal with it. Deal with it.
Ooh, piss.
Deal with it. If I have
Keep
problems
priming
with
in the
something,
wind.
I'm going to take my business away from it for a while. Think about it. Tau Warrior. What the hell was I going to do? Oh, right. Aha! I remember.
Painting things that are like grayscale or
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at the idea of doing that.
like when you're not using any color, and it's even more confusing because it's grayscale and then I'm painting like different shades of metal on it, so it gets even more confusing.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he's done. Aside from his face, like a shiny barrel.
I do, I was like, is that white? What color is that?
It's the Metal Mastery from Vallejo, like the only non-Citadel paint I use. The super bright silver.
I thought Lamian's GW, isn't it?
Yeah, this metal medium. It's metal medium. It's not even a paint. You're supposed to mix it with other paints,
But it's so pure.
but it's just like pure
That's
essence
awesome.
of shine. I was like, yeah, it's like a las gun barrel. Looks like a
That's the-
Hoth soldier or something
Yeah,
in desert camp.
I'm glad you've seen Star Wars.
Hmm.
Bennet doesn't see a lot of movies, so it's actually so.
Okay.
Not really. I did watch a lot of shit when I was younger. Like Star Wars, I can't remember not seeing Star Wars. I haven't seen the new Star Wars.
Well, you know what? It's a movie.
Is it?
It is.
You guys yours?
Yeah, that's what ears are for.
It might could be the music. It could be a coyote out there dying. I mean, who knows? Maybe a mountain lion being raped by a bunny rabbit. Happens, you know.
Man, that would be. I wouldn't be ashamed to admit I'd watch that online.
Why is this guy
but-
carrying around a banana?
Why is this guy carrying?
Because he's
around
hungry. Duh.
a
Because he might get
banana?
hungry. Duh.
I think he's done. I think this man is done. Aside from his base. That just makes them even dunner.
Get her done. So we're playing music, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
I don't know.
All right. Still back. Still back.
What do you think? I should do something about that bayonet.
Gold or is that just clearly? I can't see.
It's shaded with Seraphim Sepia to kind of break up the metals. Give it kind of like a... I think he's done. Oh, what did that thing?
Is that the same guy you were?
All day, yeah, figuring out. But now I have like a now
have your paint range,
I
yeah.
have my paint range. I know exactly what I'm doing, so the rest should go quicker. But still, some of those steps are time consuming. There's a lot of times where I was just like sitting there going, I don't want to do it that way. And then I sit there for a bit, and then I go, okay, well, I'm going to do it this way instead, like the shading the armor. Trying to double. That looks really dope.
These look really dope.
Let me zoom in even more. He has that pit on his armor. See that black
Yeah, I like
spot?
that. I was just like, you.
That is not a
I know
black
that's
mark.
not
That's a
paint. You
hole.
scuffed it. Yeah, you were pinning something. I saw.
No,
that.
I think
That's a great
it's
angle
not
of
pinning.
it.
I think
That's
it's
good.
from taking the sprue off. The sprue, they put it right on the clean shoulder pad, and you have to like clean them and buff them.
Really?
Fucking stupid. Yeah.
I'm aware.
Silly pants.
I'm aware of my silliness.
I don't know. The execution on the gun could be better. Just hate painting guns. So.
Yep, that
Yeah,
answers that
pretty-
shit.
Pretty freaking happy with this guy. There's still the gun is bothering me. And you know, everything's been bothering me today. Because I'm trying to plan out these
Well,
models.
I know that now. Sorry.
It's still the gun and still the boots. I like the armor, I like the BDU, I like the accessories, I like the face, I like the helmet. Still the gun and the boots which are bothering me. So I gotta figure that out.
Yeah, dog, figure it out. I mean, what the hell? I want no subpar hate schemes going on here. Professionals. The thing we do, the work right. Or death.
But then again, the boots only look bad close up, like this. It looks like he's wearing like moccasins or something. Mocca boots. But from far away, it actually, like normal tabletop quality, they look fine. So, I guess I should look at it here instead of inspecting it on the camera and showing it off. Oh, you know what I also didn't paint? Fuck, I didn't paint the gun stock. It's not been painted.
But black worked so well. Hang on, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna.
didn't paint the gun stock. He's not done yet. Fuck.
Yeah.
Where do I want to paint that? I guess I'll just continue doing the grays. So it clearly identifies as part of the gun. If I change the color of it, it's gonna get wonky.
Guys, I'm gonna take a quick break.
Yeah, dude, go for it. Take your little breaky poo.
So, Ben, I prove now you cannot glue plastic glue. You cannot use plastic glue as adhesive between polystyrene, the regular plastic bits we use, and a layer of dried plastic glue. It doesn't work.
Well, no.
Technically, that stuff's plastic now. I think that's how it works.
Well,
So
but
it
it's a
should
mix of-
have.
It's a mix of plastic and plastic.
Right, but plastic glue should be plastic.
No, I
quite.
wouldn't quite
Mm.
put it.
Could just be something that dissolves plastic. It isn't plastic itself.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Nice.
And then
yeah.
something else.
And then it becomes
Yeah.
either the two or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh, well, that reads better now. Now that the stock is colored in. I just need to date it or something, highlight it. I'm pretty happy with it. I do want to kind of touch it up a little bit.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna take my phone with me, so I'm gonna stop us viewing it. But I'll be back.
Oh, I'll go grab my phone.
Have you been charging it?
Yeah. Oh, that came off of my face.
Again?
Nothing. What do you? This is kind of a rough hem.
Shit.
What?
Fuck.
What? Space Invaders took over your house?
Really?
All of this I wasn't doing on Wi-Fi because I was thinking to myself, how much data could I be using? So I just got a message from Verizon saying, hey, you're almost out of data.
Oh well.
It's the first of the month. And he's out of data. Might need to spend that little extra this month, man.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's what's gonna happen there.
What a bummer. Your golds are on way too thick.
Oh, no.
You're so thick
Heavy-handed.
on these, dude. You know what it is? It's that. Well, this is the Krylon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your golds are on way too thick. That upsets me. But it's cool. I like the colors. Like, I really like the white robe with the
Yeah.
trim.
Yeah.
I mean, what I would do on robes like this is I color one side, so anything that's facing one way, I shade it.
Oh, okay.
And you could see that if you just point a light at a side like that, like just color it. I'm showing it off on camera here. Just color it so it worked like that. Like you see, oh, wherever, yeah, all those areas are white there.
Yeah.
You just shade it kind of like that. And then it always kind of, well, you probably do it this way, so these are the lit sides like that.
Yeah.
And just shade a lighter or darker color to, you know, control the flow and the light. And that adds a lot of depth to it, because this is just, it looks flat. I like the colors, but I'd like to see you get more technical with it.
Yeah.
I'd also like to sit down with you and teach you how to put down base coats and stuff,
Me too, me too.
because it's fairly
Me
sloppy.
too.
You're old enough to do a good job on these, considering we went to art.
Yeah.
But I like the colors, honestly. I think that's a really dope color choice.
Dang
It kind of is weird when our armies are fighting, because we're like, shoot the brown guys.
But they're all brown.
Everyone's a brown. I end up throwing demo charges at myself. He's right next to me.
Ah,
Alright,
sure,
guys,
he's
I'll be
just-
back.
You need better paintbrushes, man.
Oh, I know that. That I know. You ain't gotta tell me, dog. I totally know. Oh, I'm gonna get up just to get up.
Are we done?
I mean, do you wanna call it?
Like, I'm basically done. with
Okay.
this.
All right, cool.
I'm done. If you want to keep chipping away, I could sit here and hang out with you guys for a bit.
I'm done actually.
I'm done as well. 2 out of 3. Is this democracy? All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching Arts and Cracks.
With us. You know, we see how many of you are still with us, even though it's 1 in the morning. You know.
Yeah.
Thank you for being with us, everyone. We really appreciate it. We couldn't do this if it weren't for y'all.
Y'all
So
are.
thank you.
Y'all be y'allin'.
You all. So thank you.
I'm gonna take a photo of